what I'm doing now is trying to determine which route to take because the weather and rain is closing in, very premature of all forecasts. We were going to head out this way, Highway 58. I see a glimmer of sun out that way. Our destination is towards Monterey, out that way. So what I've done with the Garmin is reprogrammed it very quickly to Marina, California, just outside of Monterey. Saves me an hour and 15 minutes. I don't have to decide if I'm turning left or right for the next 14 miles right here. I can show you. You can go through all your directions on where you're going to go here. So 14 miles to determine gray road, dark clouds, fastest route, dark clouds. So I'll get it figured out between now and then. Well, I made my choice. I can't stand to go in a straight line, so I took the nice road. Both of them are wet, starting to dry out a little bit. Hopefully we'll stay out of the rain and the road will dry up some. But testing doesn't get any more real than this. We'll find out how the Kawasaki is in some damp conditions. Well, here's our great road covered in fog and wet. This road can be slippery and dirty, and now we have fog thrown in as well. So we'll of course just take it easy, get through this road and see what's next. This road claims a lot of riders when it's dry and perfect. So wet doesn't excite me too much. So far so good. The concourse isn't scaring me. Feels pretty darn sure-footed. Hasn't done anything to shake my confidence in it. Power delivery for such a large engine is good because down low and the lower mid-range, very pliable. That was slick. So in terrible conditions like this, if you just gotta know how slick it is, or you just want to keep checking to see how slick it is to keep yourself informed about the road, what I often do is something most people would never do. I simply put down my boot and drag it. Not when I'm in a corner, but when I'm in a straight line under full control. You can put down your boot and slide it, and it will give you an indicator. There I felt some grip. It wasn't slick like ice. That would be a terrible indicator. You want to make sure, of course, you never go anywhere near the dots in the middle of the yellow line. those are the slickest thing you'll ever see, and what they'll do is they'll stretch your front wheel sliding, and because it's wet, it won't grip up after it gets off the dots, and that'll be the end of that. Another thing you can do is actually lock up your rear wheel once again when you're straight up in control, nobody around you. You can see how easily the rear wheel locks up in the wet conditions. It'll do the same thing. If it's really slick, it's going to lock up immediately and easily. If there's some traction under there, it's going to feel fair to Midland. It's going to feel somewhat normal. So those are things I have done for years to see just how slick it is beneath me, and keep testing it if you feel the need to. Starting to look a little better up here, we'll see. Looking good until we start heading north again.
Hotel accommodations, while in the Monterey area, provided by Holiday Inn Express, Marina, California. Located near the Laguna Seca racetrack, this hotel has provided us with superior comfort and service time after time. It's one of our favorites, so check them out.